Hey,
Hey, I love it. Happy Travel Tuesday, Kimberly.
happy Travel Tuesday, Serena.
What are we talking about today?
Okay, today we are going to chop it up on how travel is healing, because remember, that's the series that we're in for those of you who may be new. But today's about self-reflection and mindfulness. And I know that if I really want to have some true self-reflection and mindfulness in my life, especially because in this stage of motherhood that I'm in, I've got kids at home, husband, all of that. It requires sometimes me to leave the busy environment. And I think, I tell my family all the time, I love them, but sometimes mama just needs to get away to reflect and be mindful. And so time away and mindfulness are the things that can help in this self-healing journey. And there are just so many demands on our lives, as moms, as wives, as girlfriends, as sisters, caregivers, whatever hat you put on. There are lots of those that we wear, employees, employers, all of that. And that time away for us to reflect on our goals, our own values, the things that we hold near and dear to our hearts, being able to reorganize our lives and how we're going about doing things is necessary. But it's necessary to have the time away to be mindful. And Serena, I'd love for you to talk about mindfulness because I know that this is an area that you have spent a lot of time studying and have even written a book about through meditation.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think our minds get so jumbled with all the things you just kind of brought up, wherever your life is, the loved ones, the people you're taking care of, your responsibilities. If you work, if you go to school, if you are doing multiple pieces, depending on where you are, you might be caring for elders, you might be caring for siblings, you might be caring for children. Doesn't really feel like a break. And when we think about mindfulness, it really is allowing your mind to break just for a moment. And so when I think about mindfulness daily versus mindfulness connected with travel, I think travel allows for an extension of time in the break. But mindfulness can be practiced every single day. It doesn't take a long time. You could do 30 seconds of mindfulness. You could literally, with all this technology, set a timer and sit for 30 seconds or just breathe or notice something that's beside you, in front of you, that you could just really allow the wheels to stop spinning so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Slow it down just for a moment. Doesn't mean you won't pick it back up. And just gain a little clarity. So I think about, those things and then the insights that come from that that bring it back to perhaps journaling or, what vision comes from that. And so when I think about us on our retreats, the meditations, the sounds, the senses, the ways in which we think about all the ways that we could experience life, that often we are experiencing, we're just not noticing. Like, smells come and go, scents come and go, sounds come and go. But if we aren't focused and
Mm-hmm.
bringing it to the forefront, we've really missed it. And so just allowing the women who join us to have those experiences, to realize these are things they can bring back home with them, and focusing before we go on how they want to feel and what they want to experience, and then when they come back, what was it like and what do they want to keep. And so just those things always excite me, Kimberly. I know they excite you as well, and the insights and the feedback that we get. So if people want to join us, I'm like, y'all know who we are. If you tuned in, we're with Embracing Newness, and our site is embracingnewness.com. But we really today just hope you walk away practicing some self-reflection and some mindfulness. And so we wish you peace on your journey.